Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with these.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another beer review. Another Dancing Gnome beer. This is our second Dancing Gnome review I think we've done, courtesy of my man Chris. Thank you, sir. This is Nobody's Robot. Apparently this is their first anniversary beer. It says it right there, first anniversary ale. This is 8.2% by volume, American ale. I'm guessing this is a double IPA. Brewed and canned, Dancing Gnome, 925 Main Street, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Or, as my man John says, Pittsburgh. I used to do a podcast called the Arcade Outsiders podcast. You can actually still listen to that on iTunes. But John, when he would drink, he would get like a nice slur going. And when we had our One Drinkers event, Damien took a bus from Pittsburgh, and he said this guy traveled all the way from Pittsburgh. So we've always called it Pittsburgh. That, and because the Steelers can never beat the Patriots in the playoffs. That's right, I said it, John. Let's check this one out. I'm excited. Don't know the hops. I'm a fan of Dancing Gnome. The other beer that we... Wow, this looks murky as fuck. Jeez. That looks like that old Hoof-Hearted nonsense. Yeah, I had one of their beers. Pittsburgh's kind of... I feel like they're blowing up a little bit. Dancing Gnome is there. Brew Gentleman is there. I've actually still have never had a Brew Gentleman beer. Nathan, my man Nathan from Behind the Bar, loves Brew Gentleman. Haven't had any. Like I said, I've talked to you guys about this. I kind of mellowed out trading. Never had like a Pittsburgh trading partner. So I haven't had Brew Gentleman, but from everything that Nathan said, they're fire. So I believe him. I believe him. So let's check this one out. This is murky. It doesn't look that great. It's just kind of that. There you go. I don't know. I like when beers are glowing. I like when they're like. I like hazy, but this is like fucking. Again, it's that dirty kind of water look. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look great, in my opinion. No head. It's not sticking around. This, I don't know if this is brewed with oats or what the deal is, or if it's just hop to hell, so there's no head retention. This almost looks like that Green Cheek beer that we drank whenever that review went up. I don't remember when that is going to get uploaded, but yeah, you can take that or leave that if you're me. I don't know. I don't think it's that great, but to each their own. Some people love that. The hazier, the better, right? Let's smell it. Ooh, this is like, this smells like, it's got that bubblegum thing. What is that? This is it's almost got that vinous kind of green grapey thing. I wonder if, no, is it? It doesn't say. It's dank though, but usually Nelson isn't dank. It's really like vinous grapey and like, it just smells earthy. This is like, dank, vinous, grapey. This is really green. I mean, it's got to be hoppy as shit, right? I mean, you can see just by what it looks like and how there's no head retention. It's got to be hop to hell. It reminds me, like I've talked about it, when you pour like Headroom, there's no head on that because it's just so hoppy. Even when we drank like Beyond Atomically from Monkish, I don't think the head of that stuck around very much. And this is just so murky. I just think there's a ton of hops in here. There's even like a pineapple-y orange thing in there, but this smells vinous to me. It smells earthy. I wonder if there's Nelson in it. Again, I'm not going to try and guess hops because I'm an idiot and I don't know. But this has that crazy bubblegum thing. I first smelled that in a Treehouse beer. I don't know. It's got to be the yeast that they're doing, right? There's a good amount of breadiness to this too, though. And that just might be the yeast that I'm smelling. It doesn't give, I've talked to Matt about this, about like chalky. It's not to the chalky thing. I think it's just yeasty. Maybe that's not malts, like that bready kind of, I mean, that might be what I'm smelling. Like when you have like sourdough bread, it can be yeasty. This smells yeasty, if that makes sense. Yeasty boys. But yeah, it's vinous, it's grapey, and it's like dank orange pineapple. It smells good, so let's taste it. Chris, cheers. And cheers to Dancing Gnome. Happy first anniversary. I say that like somebody from there is going to watch this. I'm just trying to be kind. That's good. That's really good. It is. It's like dank pineapple-y orange juice mixed with like grape juice. Super dry on the finish. There has to be Nelson in this. That's not true. There doesn't have to be anything. It's so earthy and vinous on the finish. It's green too. It's dank. It's resinous. Good amount of like pithy citrus middle of your tongue. There's a lot of pineapple up front though. See, like that's what's dumb about trying to guess hops. Like now my brain's thinking, oh, is there Galaxy in this? Oh, is there Amarillo in this? Oh, is there Citra in this? Oh, is there Nelson in this? Whatever's in this, it's delicious. I will say, and I'm going to look this up when I'm done, this has to be hop to shit because there's even a little bit of like that hop bite that I have talked about. I think we talked about it in the Green Cheek review. It almost gives off like that peppery mango thing. And I got that really bad when we drank Never and Again the first time. And then also it was on, we drank Sip the Juice when we reviewed that from Monkish. Mangoes, they just give off this spicy peppery thing. And sometimes when a beer is really, really, really hoppy, I get like that hop bite. This doesn't burn, but it's like, it gives you that biting kind of peppery mango thing. It's fruity though, it's juicy. The mouthfeel of this is awesome. This is a full mouthfeel for me. But as this is warming up in my hand, it's like this peppery, citrusy, acidic bitterness. It just kind of sits on your tongue. Not off-putting, but not, I don't know, not the most pleasant thing. I love the aroma of this, and I love how dry this finishes because at over 8%, it makes you want to chug it, and it's very easy drinking for 8%. There's a lot of tropical fruits up front. Again, it's like dank pineapple juice up front. It's very green all the way across your tongue though. But yeah, as this is warming, there's this peppery hop bite thing. Thankfully, it doesn't burn on the way down or it doesn't hurt your throat. Never and Again actually like burned my throat. That wasn't pleasant, but this is good. Is this blowing my mind? No. This is a solid beer though. I like this. I'm trying to figure out what to grade this just because it's weird. There's so many good parts to it, but then there's that kind of off-putting thing. Not off-putting, but something that I don't 100% love. I love the mouthfeel. I love how dry it finishes. I'm a fan of dry. But it's not, it's even, yeah. I was going to say it's got like this astringency to it on the finish. It kind of sits on your tongue. It's just kind of, I don't know. I love the flavors of it though. I like that green dank pineapple juice. I love the vinous aspects. It's very earthy. I like that. It's getting that peppery thing. That acidic kind of citrus thing. So, I mean, it's a really good beer. Like, this is when I hate grading beers. Like, I would sit and drink this, no problem. Is this like a world-class beer for me? No. Is it an A beer? Yeah. Is this better than most of the stuff I can get on the shelf out here? Yeah. Is this better than a lot of the special release stuff in Southern California? No. So with that all being said, I'm going to go 92 out of 100 for Dancing Gnome Nobody's Robot First Anniversary Ale. It's good. It's got a couple things that I don't know. This wants to be great. It really does. But there's just a little bit of something that's keeping it from doing that. But Chris, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much for sending this. So yeah, that's Nobody's Robot from Dancing Gnome. If you guys have had it, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you guys very soon. Cheers.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the view so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.